Welcome to the Point Noted Podcast with your host, Johnny B, and co-host who shows up whenever he wants to, former NFL player, Rashad Barksdale. It's raw, unfiltered, and no topic is off limit. We talk sports, entertainment, culture, and a whole lot of random shit. Let's get to the point.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Point Noted Podcast, and I'm your host, Johnny B, and with my guy, Rashad B. What up, what up?
What up, what up? It's your boy.
Man. Well, yeah, welcome back to the show, man. I was just asleep last night. Since you had to ditch it so you can go get some, what was it, beauty sleep you had to get last night?
That Z-Quil.
A Z-Quil, man. Man, listen, just take melatonin, man.
You know what?
Need to go to sleep early.
I haven't even taken that Z-Quil, but it looks pretty appealing. I heard some good things about it, but I slept good last night. I slept good.
Yeah. Man, that's what I do, man. I have a glass of wine, a little melatonin if I need it, and I'm good. I'm out. I'm out like a fat kid playing dodgeball. I'm just out.
Nah.
For real.
Hey, fat kids are good at dodgeball, though, sometimes. They catch the ball.
Man, they ain't catching nothing. They got no hands to eye.
They got cushion.
Man. Cushion, yeah. If you throw it right at them.
All right.
You know, if you throw it right at them. But I'm saying, listen, man, I know a lot of fat kids and they ain't worth shit. But the ones I know, not all the fat kids. If you're out there and you're fat and you're a kid, listen.
That's cyberbullying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man, just love yourself. Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. Cut down the cupcake. Do a couple of laps around the neighborhood. Ride your bike a little bit. Some jumping jacks. Whatever you got to do, man. You know, because Uncle John got love for you, man, wherever you are. You know what I'm saying? So, what's happening with you, though, man? What's going on?
Not much. Man, we, let's see, today, did some working out today. We ran a hill in Fortville with a 150-pound sandbag on my shoulder. Did some burpees. Came back, did some squatting, mowed the lawn. Dig up this root. She had this bush in her front yard. It helped her dig it out. I turned around. She gave me $10. I was like, nah. You know how you like.
That's it.
Like, nah. Keep it. And she's like, so she just,
you want more?
But I took it. So I made $10 today helping somebody out. So I may just give it to my son.
Man,
I may give it to my son for his allowance. He's at the age now where he's got to do chores around the house. And if he doesn't do them, we deduct it. So $10 a week, which isn't bad for a kid. I mean, 8 years old. But there's been points where we've only given him like $2.
Right.
So,
nah, making some money better than nothing, man. Making a little bit of money is better than nothing. But hold up, though. You make $10 all day helping your neighbors out. So you make $10 more than Slim D.
Yep.
That's what it is. Just
pretty much.
God damn. Hey, man, I got to get Dr. Umar Johnson and help you out, man. He out here. Listen, Dr. Umar, I love you for different reasons. But come on the show, man. We love to just listen, man. Dr. Umar, man. Whew. Let's just keep praying for that brother, man. That's all I'm going to say about that.
I don't even know who that is.
Because I would love to. Oh, man. You don't know who Dr. Umar is?
Umar who? Elaborate. Enlighten me.
Dr. Umar Johnson. So Dr. Umar is a Pan-Africanist. He's all about power to the black people. Let's go back to motherland Africa. So he's building a school called the Marcus Garvey and something else. So for black young kids to come in there, they get to live there, get trained about finances, economy, just more than just your basic social studies that are learned in school. So his plan is put these kids in there.
So what are you gonna do? Help me out? How you gonna help me out?
Because you got paid $10, bro. You was working like a mad dog out
bro,
there. It took me
5 minutes.
Okay, so $10 for 5. You know, I guess you made a little bit of money, but I'm just saying, you know how come expensive. So you want me to work for you?
Nah, actually, it was the wife and the daughter. They were struggling for a minute, and I walked by and I was like, "Hey, you guys need help?" And I just took the shovel and started digging. because had to get the root out. So yeah, man, do it.
Yeah.
That's a good deed for the day. It's not all about money, man. That $10 ain't get you Gucci shoes, man.
If I can't use it to get them shoes, I don't want it. Don't pay me, Pay me in Gucci or don't pay me at all.
Man.
I'd rather do it for free. If it ain't start with a G, don't worry about it. I'm good. I'll just, that's for charity, man. I'm good. So, but, so I got a text from a friend, right? And it was about sex. You ever been to one of them sex stores?
Yeah, I have.
Right. So when you go in there, do you feel some type of way walking into a sex store, feeling like they're looking at you like, man, look at this freak up in here?
Nah, because they the same way. They work there. I mean, this is a judge. I think it's like a judge-free zone. Like they don't care.
Yeah, but I feel like we feel some type of way going in there though. Like the first time I went into one, I was looking all over the place. Like,
I mean, it's like,
I better not see anybody I know in here looking at me like.
I mean, it's like going to Victoria's Secrets. Buying your girl some undies. I don't know. I mean, if you just cool with it,
I think that's different because
you just gotta go in. It's
man.
normal. It's like the only time I feel awkward when I walk into a store is probably when I don't buy something. Cause you're like, they looking at me on the camera like I'm about to walk out. Why this dude come in and didn't buy nothing? And you never had that feeling like, hey, man, like you walking out, I'm like, man, this dude didn't buy nothing. You probably stole something. That's just how I think. But
yeah, well,
I mean, I've only been in a sex store.
I don't know. Like, I think
2 or 3 times, but
man, so you got to go some more. They got new stuff, bro. You got to go.
I don't need to go. For what, man? You out there buying toys? Look at you.
They got Gucci toys, bro.
Nah, I'm good.
They got them Gucci sex toys, man. No, but look, I feel like if you walk into a sex store, like they're looking at you like a freak. They're not gonna tell you, but they definitely looking at you like, man, it look like a freak. Looking at you from head to toe, trying to figure out what kind of freak you are. But if you walk into a Victoria's Secret store, I think like there's some kind of there's like a pep to your step. Like they feel like, man, he out here trying to take care of his girl. Let me help him out.
But what's a freak look like?
Lingerie
what's a freak look like?
Whoever walked into a sex store, pretty much.
Oh, man.
So next time I go, I'm having like just going into this guy. I'm having like them Rasta Jamaican dreads on. I'm having, I'm walking in there with a cane. So it's gonna be real freaky. They're gonna think I'm a blind freak.
They a fur coat on. That's it.
I might do that fur coat with nothing underneath, man. Mess around with me, I'm gonna drop the coat.
You gotta walk it. You gotta walk in there with the fur coat and just look and then just leave. Don't buy nothing.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have Pete with me, bro. Pete gonna be like, yep. Yeah, I got his money right here. Pete gonna be holding the bag full of money. We buying out the whole sex store.
Oh man.
Buy out the whole sex store, man. And just dish it out. Go around the neighborhood, just start throwing deals.
That's the last thing you need to do.
You can use one. You can use one. What?
Go around and passing out sex toys. Man.
What you mean? Look, man, we got a pandemic going. We got coronavirus going on. Folks in the house, they need some excitement. Let's do something for the neighborhood. Let's do some. Nah, man, that's not. That's not it. Netflix been there. Nah, Netflix been there. We need something different. We need something else. We need to get some strippers outside in the neighborhood. Just hang. There should be like a traveling stripper though. There should be like a traveling stripper bands where, like right now we got all this lockdown. We can't go outside. You can just order some strippers. You can come outside your neighborhood, put the tents up.
Bro, you need help, man.
Get a dip.
You need help, man.
Listen, man.
Pray
I want to bring
this,
fun
man.
to the
Pray
people.
For this, man.
Can I bring fun to the people, man? I'm telling you that, folks out there are going through depressing. They're just depressed, bro. All they're doing is ordering food from DoorDash and all of that. I want to help the people. I want to liberate them.
Don't bring my neighborhood. I don't like strippers, man. They're a waste of money.
Yeah, that's what
a waste of money. I ain't about to just throw.
It ain't no
I'm
waste of
not.
money. Depends on how
I'm
much you're
not just
spending.
throwing money out there for them to dance. For what? For waste of money, man.
What you mean?
I rather go to a
All right.
buffet and spend that money, or do something else with it.
Okay, so you can. Okay, so you go to a buffet and you spending money, but you can't help a stripper. That's a job. That's a livelihood, bro. That's what you do for a
They
living.
do that at nighttime. That's not what they do for a living.
So she work at nighttime. She can sleep all day.
Nah, man.
She sleep all day, take care of them babies, right? And the nanas at the
If
house.
you
You know,
want to help
nanas
her
got
out,
diabetes
then why don't you
and
just marry her then? Why don't you date like that question you asked me about 2 weeks? It was about last week or the week before. If you started dating her and she needed help, would you give her the money? But
yeah.
you got so go ahead. I mean,
So that's not fair though, because you're trying to tell me to take a woman that's happy with a job, to take her with a job,
man, listen.
just so she can stop stripping. That's being feminist, bro.
I'm not
You
going to
not.
no strip clubs, man. I'm not doing that.
They got great chicken wings. Though you had them wings yet?
Nah, I don't eat it. I've been to a strip club like you can count on one hand how many times I've been. I'm not
For
going,
real?
man. I'm not going.
All right. Listen, me, you, Pete, we going.
He
All
ain't
right.
throwing out no money. Pete might pick up
My
the
man
money,
Pete got
man.
money.
It get kicked out.
Pete got money to blow.
Nah, I'm not going to no strip.
Got money to.
I'll drop you
All
off.
right. So you're saying you can work at a sex store. Don't judge folks at the sex store. Don't think they're free because you're trying to buy some sex toys. Nothing wrong with working at a sex store. So basically, you're cool with it. Just go to a sex store. That's suit. It's all good with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk. You know, if I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna walk in like I'm going to Kroger. Like this is where I came here to get. Natural.
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 Like you're on the place. Just going there and
I
just
know what
testing
I'm
stuff,
looking.
huh?
I know what I'm looking for. Walk right there. Cash out. Boom.
Cash out. I like it. Straight cash, homie.
Straight cash. No paper trail.
You ever ask the lady at the front about the toys though? Like, hey man, you ever try one of these? You like it? Listen, I'm trying to ask. When I go in there, I'm asking her everything. Listen, you said that they got this little thing over here. You tried that before, Miss Lady. Should I buy that? Should I not?
So are you
Like,
asking? Are you asking the same questions if it's a dude?
Yeah, for sure. Why not? Be like, listen, man.
What if he's
What the most
gay?
dudes come in here? What the most dudes come in here? But if it's gay, even better. That means he knows because everybody's been asking him. Everybody come in there, feel comfortable, and ask this man, "What's the best toys to buy in here?" So I'm gonna ask him. Listen, you got Gucci toys in here?
There ain't no damn Gucci sex toys.
They
They
do.
probably do got Gucci's.
It's in the back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask. It's in the back. You gotta ask. So, all right. Before Pete started tweeting me about sex stories, let's move on. My man Pete, I mean, like, listen, man, that was enough. I had enough about his sex toys.
He
man.
can't talk, man.
Let's
Shout
go.
out to Pete, man. He having a second kid.
Shut out. Yeah,
So
man. I talked to him. Yeah,
He was probably in the sex store. No, Pete.
he probably was, man. He freaky as hell. Just acting like a saint. Freaky as hell. Eating ass and sucking toe, Pete. It's all good, buddy. We still love you. So, all right, got another one for you, though, man. If you see a friend, right, you see your friend cheating. All right, so, you got, you and this girl like tight, right? That's your friend, you've known her for a long time, and you see her boyfriend out there with some other dude smooshing and mooching and all that. You telling?
My telling. Probably not. Probably to myself. I probably won't even say nothing to him. To be honest with you.
And nothing to her either? You're not telling her?
Nah. Because
what if it was your sister though? What if it was your sister though?
That's different. So you ask me the questions and then you add on. If it's my sister,
I gotta add on.
If it's my sister, then I'm gonna say something to the dude right then and there in her. Yeah, of course. But if it's like a friend, a good friend of mine,
friend you grew up with, yeah, like your best friend, like y'all go way back.
Yeah, probably not. Still, man. I mean, you mean right away? No. I mean, if I see it again, maybe, yeah. But I'm a guy where I just sit back and I keep to myself, man. Like I don't try to get involved in nobody's drama. Like, I'm the type of person, if you tell me not to say nothing, I'm not saying nothing. You could tell me you're gay. You tell me you got AIDS or whatever. Like, you had sex with a 9-year-old chick. I'm not saying nothing. That's just who I am. Like, I'm just gonna, keep on moving. Now, obviously, if something was to happen where something needed to be said, yeah, I'm gonna say it. But, and the guy. It's not even a guy code. It's just like, hey, for example, if I was to see you out at the club, grinding up on this girl, doing your little Jamaican dance, all right, all up on her. I mean, I would walk by, give you the head nod, like, just what's up, not like, yeah, I see you, like, just what's up, and just keep moving. It's just none of my business, quite frankly. I mean,
Yeah, nah.
that's just me.
I don't know, man. Listen, I'm telling everybody. Look,
You just snitch,
let me put
man.
it this way. I ain't no snitch.
Man, you be a
Oh, sorry.
I can see you
Absolutely
right now.
not.
I can see you right now on what's that TV show when they solve the murders in 24 hours? What's it called?
48 hours?
48 hours. I can see you on there right now in the interrogation room. They asking you questions. You be like, I don't know. And they just start bringing in chicken. Like, they start feeding, and you be like, hey, man, I know where he live. Address is this. His mama name is this. So you want a social? I got a social. Hey, that's you.
See, when it comes to the police, and I got love for the police, but when it comes to the police, I don't speak English. That's it. I'm not talking. I'm not telling. But when we talking about my friend, my homeboy, my best friend,
well, you say chick though.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna put it two different ways for you, right? If I see a girl that's a friend of mine, we go way back. She close, she tight. You know what I'm saying? We good. Like, we go way back. We talk, we tight. And I see a dude out there messing with somebody else. I'm telling her. Straight up. There's no sugarcoating about it, because she needs to know, listen, man, I see a dude out there on 42nd and Post, all up in this girl's grill. They got a hotel room 6-7. I'm telling her.
You telling
everything. Everything.
You got the cab, you got the phone out.
Listen, I got the phone out. I'm calling the Cheetahs van, the company. We following this trick. We following everybody. Right, because I got to protect my family. Now, if I see my dude and this girl was cheating on him, yeah, I'm telling him too. Whatever he wants to do with that, he can do it with that. I don't care. You can either believe me or not, you know what I'm saying, go over to your girl and talk about it, or go over to your dude and talk about it. But I feel like as friends, I do owe it to my friend, if I see something going on that's not good for them, to tell them about it, right?
Yeah.
That's it. I don't hold the other dude or the other girl nothing. But if you're my friend and we tight, then I feel like I hold you that. If I see something going on or something bad happening.
So let me ask you this. This may change your answer. That may change my answer either as well. But
okay.
You see them getting cheated on, and that person sees you while he's cheating on him or her.
Mm-hmm.
Does that change your answer? Opposed to, like, now I may change my answer if I see, like, I got a good, like, my boy, I see his girl out at a club. She don't see me. I just see her from afar, and I see her kissing with some dude. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my boy. I'm gonna tell him. But I don't know. Like, if I was walking by and then saw me, I saw her, and she was all over dude kissing and that. I mean, hey, I'm hands up. I ain't see nothing. Don't put that on me.
All right. No, repeat all that, because that last 30 seconds broke out. So you say, you see who?
So if I'm at a club and I walk in and I see my boy's girl making out with a dude and she sees me, like, we both see each other, I'm probably gonna tell my boy. I'm gonna tell him, hey, I saw your girl at the club, because she already knows now, like, she in that situation. But if I walk in and I see her making out with a dude and she don't see me, I'm like, so if she don't see me, I'm telling. But if she sees me, it's like, hey, I ain't see nothing. Like, I don't want no drama. Like that's just how I operate, man.
Yeah, nah, not me. Either you see me or you don't. Either you see me or you don't. Your ass is in trouble, right? Bring that ass here. Either you see me or you don't. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm gonna call my boy up and be like, listen, man, your girl's in here right now. You know what I'm saying? Doing the savage dance on this dude, bumping and grinding. They're over here making out. She might get pregnant tonight. You better come up here and get your girl because she's up in here wilding out. I'm telling you, it's just that, listen, what they do after that is between them two. So, because that's who I know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know him.
Yeah.
That's my boy. So I got to be there and step up because if something like that happened to me and my boy don't tell me and I find out later on that he knew about it or he saw it and never told me, then, at that point, man, I'm like, listen, man, we really just can't be cool no more because, you didn't have my back. You didn't protect me from that. You got to tell me and let me decide if I want to stay or go. But you can't make that decision for me and decide, no, I don't want to break the house or mess up their dating life by telling them what I saw. No, you don't get to make that decision, right? For us, you get to make the decision by telling me for our friendship and say, look, John, I saw your girl at the club or I saw your girl at dinner or she was coming out of Motel 6. And by the way, she better not be in Motel 6. You got to go somewhere fancier than that. Like go to a Conrad, go to a Hilton, New York City, something real nice. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, yeah, you got to tell me so we can handle that. Nah, don't. I'm telling. I'll make a song about that. Tell him. Tell him. Hey, tell him. Tell him. Nah, I'm telling. So you better tell, bro. Tell. You know what I'm saying? You got to tell that story. So, all right. So you might tell, you might not tell. It depends on what the situation is. That's your story.
Yeah. Sticking to it.
Sticking to it. Okay. All right. I can deal with that. Now, I got a question for you on basketball.
Yeah.
So I got 8 names, and you got to pick 3.
All right.
Giannis, KD, LeBron, James Harden, Steph Curry, Clay, Kawhi, or Russell Westbrook. You got to pick 3.
Kawhi for sure.
Okay.
Giannis.
Okay.
Man, not Harden. What was the you got Westbrook?
Westbrook, Clay, Braun, KD, Harden, and Steph.
Oh man, that's a tough one, man. The reason why,
right now you got Giannis and you got Kawhi.
yeah,
Right. Okay, that's your first 2.
well, that's
That's great. That's crazy to me that you got to think hard about that one. That's crazy to me. Like
I'm
the guys that you have left out here.
because I'm thinking who if I'm building my starting 3, I want players that's who's gonna play defense.
Okay.
And those 2 right there, Kawhi, the best one to play defense out of all those, and then you got big body, and then obviously LeBron is shot blocker too. Westbrook don't play no damn defense. He plays some defense. KD need a haircut. I can't imagine what his head look like now. Hey. Man.
Got to pick one more. You got Giannis and Kawhi. You got KD left on the board.
I gotta go with
LeBron left on the board.
I gotta go with it. I'm gonna go with. I gotta go with light skinned Curry.
Steph Curry with the shot.
Just gotta go.
So
I'm evening it out. They all scores.
Hold up. So you live in KD and Bron out there. You're picking Giannis, Kawhi, and Steph.
Yeah.
And you live in KD and Bron.
Yeah. I am. What's the reference to? Why 3? Why 3?
No, just
my 3 on. There's a 3 on 3. Is it just?
I don't.
You just telling me to pick.
I don't
3?
know. Do you think your 3 of Giannis, Kawhi, and Steph can be the 3 of KD, Bron, and I don't know, Clay or Harden?
Harden.
I don't think your 3 is winning 3 on 3.
Yeah, they will. You got to score, man.
No, Yeah, but
And you gotta play defense.
You got Giannis. You got Kawhi.
Harden don't play
and you
no
got Steph.
defense,
Okay.
man. Harden don't play no
All right.
defense.
So
None.
all right. So let me pick my 3. All right, and then we'll go through
Man,
it.
you
You
gonna
got
pick all
Giannis.
superstars. Go ahead, man. I already know who
What you mean?
you gonna pick, man. I already know you gonna pick.
You had the same. You got the same option,
All right.
and you just pick
Go ahead,
yours.
man. Go
So
ahead. I know you picking LeBron.
you got Giannis, you got Kawhi, you got Steph. Because you're talking about they got to play defense. All right, so I'm gonna tell you, I got KD, I got Bron,
Westbrook.
right, and I'm picking James Harden.
Boys ain't play no defense.
It's all right, but we can outscore you.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we can.
Who guarding who?
Kawhi. It don't matter. LeBron and KD will guard any of them.
Who guarding who? Who guarding Giannis?
KD.
Man. All right, next.
KD's guarding Giannis. They're both long.
I don't know, man.
Giannis a little stronger than him, but that's all right.
See, it's funny that you would put KD on him, but not LeBron. Why not LeBron? If you talking about strong,
because I want Brown to guard Kawhi,
and then Harden gonna get ate up by Steph.
and it's gonna be the same thing, right? So I think Harden's gonna play a better D guarding Steph than Steph can play D guarding Harden. So that's a win for me.
I don't know.
All right,
man.
and Brown and KD can switch. I can put KD on Kawhi. Kawhi's not gonna do nothing against KD, and Giannis not gonna do nothing against Brown. So we just right there. We just 3-0 you right there. Best of 5. We just won 3-0. It's over.
It's not happening.
It's a wrap.
It's not happening.
I'll put KD's gonna be on Kawhi, Brown on Giannis, James Harden on Steph. If you listen out there, tell me I'm wrong. My team don't win that 3v3.
So you pretty much got the old Thunder without Westbrook. You should just put Westbrook. You see how that worked? Star power don't always work the best, man.
What you mean star power? You got
but
Giannis and you got Kawhi.
See, it's a difference though. My players are different. You can't say Kawhi is not like LeBron and Westbrook, and their mentality, like I said, mindset is different, man. Like they played all my 3 players, I feel like are better team players. You picked all good 3 individual players minus KD. I'll give KD, he's a team player. LeBron, Harden, he ain't no damn team player, man. He would have won. He would have at least gone farther in the championship. I mean, in playoffs by now if he was a team player.
No, I disagree with that because you got to keep in mind the injuries they had. They had a shitty team and they had a good team. 2 years in a row, man.
Though.
2. But that's not his fault. If you get hurt or if your teammate get hurt, that's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? They had the Warriors, and then Chris Paul got hurt. That's not his fault.
The reason why they got hurt because they don't do nothing because all he do is shoot. So they stiff all the time.
It don't matter. They were still winning. And they were about to win. They were about to go up 3-1. So, right? I mean, whatever it was. So, I mean, I'm not fighting for not having no rings. The man playing. You out there balling. But you pick your team.
I play for championships, sir.
So does everybody. Who doesn't? They all do?
Nah. Not everybody.
Look, they all do. Everybody wants to win a chip. But when your team is built with the way you play, that's not your fault. You need the coaches to come in there and say, look, let's change it up. We're going to stop playing this way. I mean, you watched The Last Dance. What did Phil Jackson say? When he came in, MJ was good. He can score 38 a game, 40 a game, all of that. But he said, look, MJ, you got Paxson out here. You got Steve Kerr out here. Pass the ball. Let them take those open shots. You don't have to take a shot with 3 men on you when you got 3 guys open, right? So Phil Jackson made MJ change it up a little bit. And what was MJ's career stat was what, 28, 9-9 or something like that?
Yeah, Oklahoma messed it up from the jump. We go back. They had the best 3. They talk about the big 3, starting with Boston and even like Miami. If those 3,
yeah, but that was not a big 3 though. That was not a big 3.
Not at the time, but if they could have stayed together, no one's beating them. Nobody's beating them.
It wasn't going to work though. I mean, because who he is today, you got to understand that he had to get the ball in his hand and take 30 shots again. He wasn't going to get that in Oklahoma City, and Russ probably doesn't become who he is if all three were together for a couple of more years.
But that's what I'm
Like,
saying. But again, are you playing to become the most dominant player on your team, or are you playing to win a championship?
how do you know I can't do that on my own though? How do you know I can't have my own team?
Because that shit is clear. I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen. So me as a player,
Exactly.
I can care less if you build a team around me. If I got a team where we can all get better as one and win, I'd rather go that route. I'd rather go that route any day than lose key players and then, oh yeah, you the man on the team now. You got the big contract. Yeah, the money, all that's great. But as a kid, as in college, whatever, like we all want to be great, but being great is not what people are gonna remember. They're not gonna remember you as being great. It's about how many championships you won. I want to win a championship at the end of the day. That's why you see teams like the Heat that was built. LeBron went there to win a championship. That's why you see him right now in LA. I mean, how are teams like you're getting teams that have like the stars from other teams as one now. You know how some teams just typically have like a star player, then they got the role players, right? Now you got teams that like the Lakers, for example. You got LeBron and you got what's his name? The Brow. What's his name?
Anthony Davis.
He's not a role player. He's a star player. You put him on any team, he's gonna be their star player. I mean, it's just they're doing that to win championships.
But AD had 6-7 years of being a main guy.
It didn't work.
Could never find the right team.
And now he's on the team where he's trying to win.
But there's a lot of things that goes into being able to win a championship. They're not just about your team. It's also about who do you play and what happened to everybody else. Because remember, when the Warriors beat the Spurs were going to win that year. And then old boy Zaza Pachulia or Pacunt nigga decided to break Kawhi's leg.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right. And then that opened the gate for the Warriors to go. Because I think that year they were not equipped to beat the Spurs. They would have lost that.
But I'm glad you brought the Spurs up.
They would have definitely they would have been smoked. So
the Spurs are a perfect example.
A good team.
Spurs are a perfect example.
Right.
No, but
the Spurs got a bunch of role players that are good players.
That's what I'm talking about. So they could have Oklahoma, they could have done that. But too many people nowadays want to be that guy. They want to be that guy on the team rather than be, everyone accept their role for what it is and win a championship. You got too many people that just, I want to be the main dude on the team. Oh, man, it's like, all right, so you got an example. So what's Sax's question? You got a blue pill and a red pill. The blue pill, right? You the main player on the team. You the best one in the league. You don't win any championships. The red pill.
Okay.
The red pill, you could take the red pill and you could be, top 10 in the league, average, and win 2 or 3 championships. Which one you gonna take?
I don't want to be an average player in the league.
But what do you play for?
Nah.
What'd you say earlier? What do we play? So you rather have your whole career?
But no one's picking. No one's picking the red pill.
Top 10 in the in the league, and you got 2 to 3 championships rather than being the main dude.
Listen, if I'm a top 10 player, yeah, of course. If I'm a top 10 player,
that was the question.
So then that
was the question.
But you said average. You said average player or average career. I don't want no average career.
You can still be top 10 and be an average person.
You're not gonna be top 10 and be an average player. It's not even in the YMCA league. No.
All right, give me a top 10 in the league right now. Then.
Right now. All right.
It don't got to be any particular order. Just give me top 10 players.
Okay. KD, Giannis, Bron, Steph, Kawhi. Who am I missing? James Harden. My man Jokic from Denver.
Mm-hmm.
How many is that?
I think that's 5 or 6.
Nah, I said Giannis, KD, Bron, Harden, Steph, Kawhi. That's 6.
Denver,
Jokic,
7.
That's
We got 3
7.
more.
Yep. Paul George is in there. That's 8.
Perfect. I'm glad you said it in. Go ahead. Keep going.
Paul George, that's 8. Anthony Davis is in there. That's 9. And I got my boy Russell Westbrook in there. That's 10.
So I'm glad you said that. So I'm glad you said Paul George. Paul George, I like him as a player.
Yeah.
He's not a star player.
Yeah.
I would say he's like beyond, above average, but he's not like a star player where you would build a team around.
Why not?
I mean, they didn't do it. It didn't work. They didn't do it in here in Indy. They got rid of him.
But you act. Yeah, but see, look, this. I guess this is what I'm trying. This is what I'm trying to like get out there is, just because you're a superstar or a star player, you need much more around you to be a one piece in order for you to have a chance, not to win it, but you got a real good chance to win it. Now everything else got to fall in place. The other team got to have like a little injury or lose to somebody else. You got to hope you don't face that. Look, since the MJ days, since the Miami Heat days of like what was it, 011, 016 team where they just smoking everybody, when the Warriors smoke everybody. There's been like 4 teams in the last 20 years that's been an automatic pick to win a whole thing, just based on their roster. It ain't easy to have a roster where you can just go out there and just kill people. Like, it's not that easy. So just because you have a top 5 player doesn't mean you're going to win a championship. Every team that's won it, they've got 3 guys in the top 10, top 15. Every single team that's won it. So if you have Paul George in Indiana, right?
Yep.
You had him. It was a top 15 player at that time, right? There was nobody else on that team that was top 25. So how the hell are you gonna win with that?
So you're saying exactly what I'm saying. I said, would you rather be a star player? You said you want to be you said you don't want to be average. You said you want to be the star player. So
megastar, baby.
Yeah, so
megastar.
All right, so you all right. Put it this way: you rather be a LeBron James and not win any championships.
There's no way I can be LeBron and win a championship, though.
Hold on. So let's say LeBron never won any championships, but he the franchise NBA, right? You're telling me you rather be the face of the NBA, and not win any championships, or be a Paul George where I'm like, like I said, let's say LeBron's a 10, let's say Paul George is maybe a 7 or 7.5. Like I said, a little above beyond average, and have 2 championships. Which one you picking?
I mean, of course, I'm picking 7.
So that's what I said with the.
Of course, I'm picking
the blue pill and the red pill.
But what I'm telling you is, though, no one's coming in the league with the mindset of being an average player or a 7, 8, 11 ranked player. You want to come in and be the best. And when you're the best, you have a shot to win a championship every year. Because guess what? The other best want to play with you because y'all want to play together and win. That's what's been happening the last 10, 20 years. So what I'm telling you is, yes,
but it can change for me coming in. Now you're rewinding back to what I just said. This is how this all started, was with the Oklahoma Thunder. How you said it couldn't have worked. Like those 3 players, KD, Harden, and Westbrook. If those 3 could have stayed together, worked through whatever, but like you said, Harden wouldn't have been Harden if he didn't left, and Westbrook wouldn't. They all wanted the ball. They wanted the ball to be the star on the team rather than working together and winning a championship. I mean,
okay, so all right, I think we're saying something similar. To it's different, but it come together in a point, and it's what I mean, right? When you come in the league, the goal is to be the best you can be and win a championship. Yep. Anyone can come in and win a championship if that's what you want. Just go find a good team. Tell them you don't care about the salary. Just pay me something to be in the league. I'll be in the bench. I ain't got to play but 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, and pay me. I got 4 rings, 5 rings, yada, yada, yada. That shit don't make no sense. If you get drafted in the top 10, they expect you to be a star. So you have potential ability to be a superstar, which means you need to have your own team. When you're a top 10 player, usually you got to be the man on your team. So how do you be the man? You got to have the ball in your hand. You got to create plays. You got to get your own shot. Set your teammate up. James Harden was drafted to be that. There was no way that could have worked because all 3 of them, none of them was just straight up shooters. They all need the ball in their hand. So which means at some point, Jim's gonna want the ball in his hand. Russ need the ball. KD.
So that's how I feel like we can end this
So
conversation.
that
How did
couldn't
it
work.
work in Golden State then?
It was very simple, buddy. They had a guy in clear that all he wants to do is catch and shoot. Best type of player to play with. A guy who just want to catch it and let it fly. Easy. Because then I can dance with the ball all I want. He don't care. He's just waiting for that chance. Give him the ball, letting it fly.
You got three top players in the league on one team.
No, you talking about when KD joined them?
I mean, yeah, you got KD, Curry, and you got Clay.
But that was different. They already established. They already set a system in place. So it was easy for KD to come in. That couldn't have worked if KD was coming in when they were all still young. It couldn't have worked because Steph needed the ball to be Steph. Right? And KD got to have the ball to do his thing. That's why it doesn't work until 4 or 5 years after you've been in the league and everybody kind of develop who they want to be as a player.
I'm always got a rebuttal. So why hasn't it worked? I know what you're gonna say. It hasn't worked for Harden yet. No matter who the hell he got on his team.
Okay, so first of all, it did work with Chris Paul. The first 2 years, they were the top 3 best teams.
He got Westbrook on his team now.
Yeah, so
they ain't gonna win.
How you know?
They not gonna win
because they don't play defense.
Because neither one play defense. They're not gonna win. They're not gonna win.
Yeah, but this whole conversation
and they
is
both
want to shoot.
And they both want to shoot. They both want to shoot.
No.
Harden and Westbrook both putting up 30 shots a game at least.
Yeah, but Westbrook's going to the hole. Why not? If you can't stop me from getting to the bucket, why would I stop going to the bucket?
So you're all right. Well, right? I guarantee you there'll be some. When the NBA comes back, there's gonna be some frustrated teammates. Watch. You heard it here first. On point noted.
As the team, yes, you did. Right here first. On point noted. As a team, the Rockets, they're just not very good. They got 2 superstars, and they got I do like Covington. He's a good addition to the team, but they got rid of Capella. They want to play small ball. They think it's going to work, and it's not working, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I think they got to change the system, in my opinion, because old boy keep trying to just find a way to just score more. That's the only thing they want to do. The coach, D'Antoni. His old goal is let's just shoot and score some more. We just got to score more and score more. No, you got to play defense. That's what you did. They were a top 7, top 8 defensive team. When they had Chris Paul the first 2 years, they were tight. They were really nice and deep. Right. And now you're like in the bottom 10, bottom 5. That's the difference. It's not about they're still scoring top 5 in the league. But they can't stop nobody.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? They can't stop nobody. So
Pete will score.
The whole point is
Pete will put 20 up on the Rockets.
For sure, man. My man Pete, straight off the glass, man. Shoot it sideways. Pete shoot that thing sideways off the glass. Man. You know, sideways off the glass, man. But anyway, since we're talking about basketball, gives me wrap it up, talking a little more basketball stuff. So is the NBA coming back, you think? Like, are they going to come back and pick it up where they left off, or going straight to the playoffs? Or are we just going to wait for the new season? What do you think?
I think they'll pick it back up where they left off. I think that's only right. I mean, I don't think it's fair to just go right to the playoffs. I mean, because you never know. That's the exciting thing about any professional sports. Things can happen. And I mean, let it play out. And right about now, it would be what? Playoffs would be right about now, right?
Yeah. Playoffs usually start like end of April. Mid-April.
Yeah, I think they'll pick it back where they left off and get going from there. I would like that. I mean, and
yeah. But then what happened for the next season though? Because if they pick it up now, that's 2 months. They lost 2 months. So if they pick it up right now, and then the season not over till July or August. Usually this new season starts in October.
They'll be all right, man. They got all that. They've been resting. They resting.
Come on, man.
They're good.
Yeah, come on. This dude's gonna be whining and talking about my leg hurt. You know what I'm saying? We need a break. Next season's gonna be full of nothing but injuries. Everybody getting hurt. They ain't soft. They just rich.
That's Mason.
Rich folks.
Soft,
the rich folks.
I mean,
what you
doing with your time off right now? For you to be tired? Nothing.
Sleeping.
Nothing, man.
A whole lot of sleep ain't good for you either, man. A whole lot of sleep ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying? So,
If
but
they
we
do
definitely got in a
come
lot
back
of.
for the sake of the fans, and I hope LeBron just cut his hair, bro. I just please I hope you talk about holding on to the past. The hairline is gone, bro. It's gone.
Nah, he ain't cutting that because whenever he's not playing, man, he been looking real nice with spray
Man,
on and
the back of
everything,
that
man.
head.
Got the spray on and that. Listen, I had to let mine go too, man. It's hard. Some days I still want to grow it out, line them up, but you just gotta let it go. So every week I'm back in the bathroom just shaving it off, man.
Man, nah, he gotta let that go, bro.
Not yet.
MJ had a
Not
bald head.
yet.
I want to compare
Yep,
since everybody want to compare him and LeBron, everything they do.
Yeah, they gotta let that go, man. They gotta stop doing it. They gotta stop doing it. You know what's crazy is I'm a Lakers fan, but since LeBron joined the Lakers, I really haven't been a Lakers fan. And I don't know what, like, I respect LeBron, but there was that thing about LeBron when he was getting compared to Kobe that was just like, and every Lakers fan, Kobe fan knows this. We don't like LeBron just because they were putting him above Kobe way too early for so long. And I couldn't take it. So since then, I never liked LeBron. But for the last probably 3 years, I really respected LeBron because I'm able to kind of be a little more open-minded about it and look at it from a fan's perspective and not from a Kobe fan's perspective. And that kind of allowed me to kind of see his game a lot better.
Yeah.
Show my respect to him. So now when I watch him, I respect everything he does, which is great. I see greatness when I watch him now. But I don't know, man. I'm still not looking at the Lakers and looking I'm not excited to watch the Lakers because, yeah, LeBron's great, but I don't want LeBron on my team. Not because we're not going to win, but just because, I like him, but I've just never been a LeBron fan.
You trying to build that super team. You trying to win.
You know what I'm saying? I don't hate LeBron. Listen, if he's coming right now to Madison Square Garden, I'm getting a ticket to go watch the game.
That's what he should have won, in my opinion. If he want to build a franchise, he need to go uplift that, New York. Yeah.
Nah, you know what is go to New York, Giannis? They got a great Greek community. He's Greek, so they got the community out there for him. I mean, it's just gonna blow up. That's who the Knicks need. Go after Giannis, get him out there. We're good. We set in New York. That is because I'm a KD and Kyrie. I'm a KD and Kyrie fan. So.
Now you talking about we. Now you speak French.
Oui. Yes. Oui. I speak a little French, a little Espanol, a little Italian, German, Greek. I speak it all. I'm like Madame Gao from the Marvel series. I speak all the languages in the world.
I speak English, and that's it.
That's it.
That's all I need to speak.
Man, so I can never take you to France then, man.
Oui.
Gonna be out there. Oui, embarrassing.
Just bring me to the Gucci store.
Talking about, you want to go to the sex store? Oui. You like strippers?
Yeah.
Oui. You want to smoke? Oui. So, yeah, we got to work on that French, man. Got to get it tight. All right, then, man. Hey, tell the good people what's up for the weekend, man. Got anything going on for the weekend?
Man, I might go for a little hike tomorrow. Work out, the same old stuff. That's all I do, man. May eat at Reese's when I get off there. That's my guilty pleasure. Right. Forget a sex store. Give me the Reese's. Frozen.
Oh, yeah? Not me. I'm going to grab a glass of wine when I'm done here. Light up a cigar.
So you just going to skip yoga tonight, huh?
Watch Yeah. Actually, no. I'm glad you brought that up. I need to go do yoga and look at the mirror and get some workout done. That's true. So I'm going to do that first. Then when I'm done with that, I'm open a glass of wine, light up a cigar.
That's why you're not losing no weight, man. That's why you're out of shape. You drinking that wine, man.
Come on, man. LeBron drink wine, man.
You seen LeBron work out?
Every night. I've seen LeBron work out.
You seen him squat?
I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, everybody want to be like LeBron.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron drink wine. Melo drinks wine. D-Wade drinks wine. CP3. I mean, the whole Banana Boat crew, they all drink wine. So I'm starting my own wine buddy clique. Me and you, Pete, and I'm saying, and Pete's cousin. Whoever else on the being crew.
You got to
Just
drink the
holler
White
at us.
Claw.
Let us know. The White Claws.
Ain't no laws in the claws, they say. You know.
Ah, I like it. I like it, my friend. Let us do that, my friend. All right, man. Nothing popping for me this weekend, man. I'm gonna try and get some workout in. If I can do some nice workout both Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna be real happy with that.
Man, go for a run, man.
Man, I will, man. I do a little half a mile run every once in a while.
Hell?
Half a mile, 20 minutes, I'm good.
20 minutes.
Hey, what you mean? I'm taking my time.
Oh,
taking my
man.
time with it.
Oh,
I'm taking my time when I go for a run.
Bad. 2-3 miles.
I jog a little bit. Nah, man. Half a mile. I jog a little bit. I stop. I stretch. I look at my phone. You know, talk to my neighbors, and I run a little bit. You know, it takes about 20 minutes to get around. Half a mile.
Damn shame.
You know, come back tired as hell though. So it's all right. Once the summer comes around, I'm gonna start training for the 10K, and I'm gonna be good.
Here we go. That's a lie.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's facts all day. Dead ass, like we say in New York.
Dead
ass.
You left out a very important part of that. I'm dead ass, son. You gotta say son.
Dead ass. Nah, that son's been dying for a little bit though, man. That son's been dying for a little bit.
You gotta say dead ass, son. Come on, man.
Dead ass,
from New York.
son. Nah, man. You from Hudson, man. Don't play.
New York, son.
New York, son. All right, my man. Hey.
Yes,
been
sir.
Real. Yeah, man. Hey, y'all follow us on Twitter at PT Noted. You got a question?
Hey, we got the Instagram too.
Shoot it. Man.
Put the Instagram.
Yeah, the Instagram.
You changed it.
I point Noted. That's one word. Yeah, man. You were there with the crazy name, man. Keep the same name.
Hey, point noted. The initials,
like, what
man.
the hell?
Point noted. JB&RB.
Yeah. So we got
see
JB&RB.
Hey, listeners, you see we
JB&RB gonna go right in the bottom of that point.
I want the listeners to witness and see what you're doing to me already. This is how boy bands quickly fade out. See, he got me out here, then he got trying to, put me in the contract that I get 5% of the money, and that's and then you're gonna go solo. See,
Nah, that's not what the contract. Listen, Rock Nation Sport gonna set this whole thing up for us, right? Contract is gonna be pretty. You get $5 million, I get $5 million. That's it. $5 million. We're good. We're living large. More Gucci shoes for everybody. That's all. So, but yeah, man, follow us on Instagram. At Point Noted. That's one word. On Twitter at PT Noted. Just tweet us. Leave a message, leave a comment, whatever you got to do. All right. So we caught y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. More episodes coming. There's a few more stuff coming all over the weekend. So make sure you tune in. Check it out on our podcast. And we're on Spotify. Wherever you can find it, man. Just look for Point Noted Podcast and just listen to us just talking about random shit and just wilding out. Anything for the people, my man?
Kiss your kids goodnight.
All right, man. All right. Remember, man. Spend time when you celebrate it, not when you tolerate it. All right.
All right.
Peace out.